What's up, guys? What's going on? Commander Vlogs here. We are live. We're going to be talking about what just happened. I guess Iran... Let me bring my microphone closer. Iran attacked US Airbases for revenge because I guess Trump killed a Soleimani or whatever his name is. And my question is, was there any casualties in the revenge attack against U.S. forces at U.S. military bases? I see this was trending. It was trending for a little bit. There's just like all kinds of different things trending right now, but hashtag no U.S. was trending, and I guess it means that there was no U.S. casualties. And then there was like people saying like there was Iraqi casualties though. Like I don't know, there were like innocents or whatchamacallit, non-military personnel, or if they were Iraqi military. But I don't know. So I'm trying to figure this out, trying to do a little research to see like if anybody was killed at all with these airstrikes that they sent. Like I think it was like 12 ballistic missiles to the military bases in Iraq. So let's see here. There's a lot of nonsense on Twitter, so it's hard to like sift through it. But a lot of people are saying no casualties. No casualties. But I mean, we can go like the news websites. Like, let's see here, CNN. Yo, what up, GTA Stuntman, Luke Games, and Mr. Sir Dingus? What's happening? Alright, see what's going on CNN. It says Iran threatens to attack inside America if U.S. responds to the missile attacks. Okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest, but I know like if we were to do something and they were to try to attack America, that would be really like a bad mistake on their part. Like, our military is more superior for sure. Like they're like broke, and they got old tanks and old aircraft and lots of old shit that's like nothing compared to what we have. So that would be a big mistake to go to war with us. Honestly, I think it was a big mistake to attack these US airbases. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. What do you guys think about all this shit? It's crazy. Let's see here. Ukrainian Airlines plane crashed. Okay. Let's see here. McConnell should immediately publish impeachment resolution. Oh God, I don't want to hear nothing about impeachment, guys, and I don't want to hear like no anti-Trump far left stuff. Like, I'm not into it. I'm kind of like if I don't like to get into politics, but I'm kind of like somewhere in that middle range, and I'm not down with all that far left stuff, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's see here. Andrew, what's happening, man? Trump said if there are any casualties, then the U.S. would level them. Do you think it's a tactic to say there was no casualties? Yeah, hard to say. I know that he said all is well. And if like there was casualties and he said all is well, then like a lot of people are gonna jump on his shit. They're already like jumping on his shit, you know. Trump has a hammer peen. But anyway, so yeah, let's do some more research here, see what else is going on. This is trending, hashtag breaking, whatever that means. I guess breaking news. Ukrainian airplane carrying 180 people crashes in Iran, believed to be caused by mechanical issues. What? An airplane crashed in Iran? What the? What are the odds of that, Larry? Like, that's crazy. Y'all ready for my Commander Vlogs diss track? You got a Commander Vlogs diss track? Alright, let's fucking see it, man. Link that shit to me when you make it. Iraq set up $80 million bounty on Trump's head. Yeah, I mean, good luck with that. The president is pretty fucking protected, so yeah. What was it? I think I heard something about like, was it George Lopez of all people? The comedian George Lopez says he would do it for half, like 40 million. Like he literally said that he would assassinate. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Who goes and says that shit? Seriously. People are fucking crazy. That's all I gotta say. I know one thing, the fucking, like, CIA and the Secret Service are probably looking into that dude. George Lopez. I think, like, Eminem talked some shit about Trump a while back. And, like, they were looking up, like, making sure, like, Eminem wasn't up to something. Like, dude, it's just lyrics. It's fucking funny, though. Assassinate Lopez for $20. Shit. Right. Was not, like, saying any, like, stuff like that, though, Mr. Sir Dingus. Please. We don't want to talk about self-harm. That is not a topic I want to talk about. Okay. What else is going on, guys? Shit. This is crazy. So what does this say? Oh, here. Canadian forces have flown dozens of Canadian, American, and other allied troops out of Iraq ahead of Iranian missile attacks on multiple military bases. Huh. See, like, they have such a fucking good, like, detection systems that, like, they just flew all the planes and everything out of there before the missiles could even hit. Like, they knew where the missiles were going, like, before they even got there. It's crazy. Trump would smack Lopez. That commander takes a bath in hot dog water. The fuck? Alright, let's not say some random ass shit, alright? Because, like, that was going on my gaming channel, and we were, like, banning people and timing people out for just saying just weird, like, random stuff. So, let's not do that. Please. Let's keep, this is a serious topic, so, like, let's try to keep it serious. Like, little jokes are okay, but we should try to stay more on the serious side of things. Just trying to, like, freaking see what's going on here, you know? It's crazy, and just want to talk about it, you know? I've been wanting to talk about it, like, I'm just trying to, like, figure out how to go about talking about it, and then I'm just finally, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to talk about it. So, here we are. Let's see here. So, yeah, basically, like, a lot of people are saying that, like, they attacked, like, empty military bases or whatever, just to, like, as, like, to save face, so, like, they look like they retaliated or, like, they did something, and they didn't want to, like, actually do something, because then the US would actually do something back. That was a compliment. Huh. It was a little weird to me. I don't know if I can take it as a compliment. Do you think China could beat the U.S. in a war? Definitely not. Like, yeah, they got people, but people don't mean shit. Like, how many bodies you have mean nothing. Like, and they have all this money, but it's spread along all these people, right? That's what China is. Like, the average person in China is really not that rich. I would say the average person in America are probably way richer than the average person in China. And the same goes with Russia and Iran by a long landslide. We spend more money than anybody on our military and our military equipment. Like, Trump just spent, like, signed a bill for like $800 billion to get, like, new, like, tanks and aircrafts, and I believe there was an aircraft carrier in there. Money for our troops to pay their paychecks. So, like, I don't know, man. We're, like, far more superior. Like, we could literally take on probably 5 countries at once. But we don't have to by ourselves because we have allies too. So I wouldn't worry about that shit. Like, we're good no matter what. We should be glad that we live in the U.S. That's all I'm saying. And if you live in the U.K., you're probably pretty good there, but U.S. is probably the best country to live in, I would say, right now. Safest place, anyway. What do I foresee Trump's next move? I don't know. If there was no casualties, U.S. casualties, hard to say. I don't know. There's a chance that Iran could get off lucky, or there's a chance we could be bombing the shit out of them. I don't know. Hard to say. So I guess we'll see. Trump said something about we'll talk about it tomorrow. So I think he's like, he's going to bed. He's sleeping. Like, he ain't even worried about this shit. So I don't think anybody else should either. But in the morning he'll be talking about it and talking about what our next move is. So I mean, we'll see. What up, Angela? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, like, Iran started some shit and we took out one of their generals, and then, like, yeah, now they're launching missiles, ballistic missiles at military bases, but like apparently like nobody's hurt, no casualties. So I don't know, it's crazy. So we drop a nuke like we did. Alright, let's not say like no racist stuff, please. Let's keep that out of the chat, please. Fake bases. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe they were real bases, but I don't know. It's weird. Do you think maybe the Iran guy was talking to Trump and he was like, I ain't got balls to like do nothing back to you, but can you like just like, we can end all this and you could just like move your troops out of these military bases, and then I'm gonna bomb them, and then I'll save face and I'll look good like I did something back, and then it's over. You know, you think like maybe that happened, that communication went on with Trump? I don't know. Conspiracy theory. I don't know what to think. Sorry, I didn't know what that word was. He said I taught it was like dummy. So it's, I believe, racist towards like type of Asian people. I don't know if there's specific Asian people. I think the specific ones he was talking about was Japanese or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, it just won't be tolerated in my chat. We don't have to be racist, and we don't have to be saying no weird shit. All right, keep the weird shit out of the chat. Oh, goddamn. I saw a tweet feed saying that Australia is there and Canada is there and reported no casualties for their soldiers. That's good, man. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't think anybody should get hurt, but I mean, like, if they hurt us, like, American soldiers, then I'm all for retaliation. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, if they do something to our people, then we have to hit them hard, like Trump said. He mentioned the other day too that if they were to do something, retaliate, that he had like what was it, 56 targets that in Iran that he's willing to hit like really quickly and hard and all that shit. So I don't know. We'll see, man. It's crazy. What up, Anna? Anna from Crazy's in the house. Long time no chat. You guys know I'm streaming at the NBRS-COMMANDER channel, or you're not into that gaming stuff anymore. I don't know, but I never see you guys, man. I'm streaming over there all the time on my NBRS-COMMANDER channel. It's a brand new channel that I created. You know, like, I sold my old NBRS-COMMANDER channel, but then the guy changed the name, and then I was able to make a new NBRS-COMMANDER channel, and we started over. We've been streaming over there a lot, so definitely go give it a subscribe. You can find it in the search. Very easy to find. Oh yeah. So I'm about a day away from being another year older. I'm going to be 35, guys. So, yeah. See what happens on my birthday if I get any nice gifts or donations. I don't know. We're gonna find out, right? Shit. It's a year. I was gonna say it's a year away. It's a day away. So, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. What else? What else is going on Twitter, guys? What's trending? I think you just hit explore. You can see what's trending. A lot of memes and nonsense. Like, I'm not into that right now. Like, I don't know. Are we into that? Do we want to check out what the memes are? Jeez. It's a lot of far left stuff that I don't care for reading. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't want to, like, play the sound because, like, it's probably copyright or whatever. US military confirms an ongoing rocket attack on Al-Assad Airbase, where U.S. troops are based. It's the one Trump said Iraq would have to pay for if the U.S. leaves. Huh. At least 6 rockets so far. Well, it was like 12, I thought. So this is earlier. The IRGC has claimed the attack on U.S. troops at Al-Assad in a statement that says tens of ballistic missiles were fired to avenge Qasem Soleimani in an operation called Operation Martyr Soleimani. What the hell? What kind of name is that for a fucking operation? The video shows the ballistic missiles purposely being fired. I don't know what that word was supposed to be. I don't know when you go live. Well, just, subscribe over there on my other channel, NBRS-COMMANDER. Go subscribe, hit that bell icon, and then you'll know. Also follow my new Twitter, my current Twitter, because Twitter keeps banning me. I have to keep making new accounts. And right now it is Commander_vlogs. So go follow that one. And then you'll know when I go live. What do you think about the World War III hysteria? Like hysteria, like, you mean like fear? Like people are fearing? I don't know what hysteria means, to be honest with you. Not a word I use. But like, yeah, I don't understand why people are so scared. Like, we live in America. It's like the strongest country in the world by far. What makes us like really strong is our Navy. Like, we have aircraft carriers with fighter jets like all over the freaking world, basically protecting us. Like, so if missiles were to come at us, they would intercept them probably with a quickness. So I honestly don't have like any fear of World War III. There's a lot of people that do, though, and I don't know. I think those people just don't know what we're capable of, and I don't even fully know. Like, there's secret shit that we can do that I don't even know about. We might have lasers up in outer space, ready to zap some shit. Probably do. I don't know. Oh, this is Trump's tweet. All is well. Missiles launched from Iran at 2 military bases located in Iraq. So he said 2 military bases. He didn't even say U.S. military bases, which is interesting. Assessment of casualties and damages taken place now. So far, so good. Okay, so people were jumping on his shit because they're like, all is well. And then, casualties and damages are taking place. So they were basically arguing if people died, if there was casualties, then all is not well or whatever, People just like to jump on his shit, like, pick apart, like, they just, like, a few words. Like, he's just literally 3 words here, and they're going to jump on his shit. And, basically cancel him over that, That's what goes down. It's funny. Kind of sad, actually. Like, people should just, like, chill the fuck out. And stop jumping on the president for every little thing he does. It's not an easy job. I sure as hell don't want it after witnessing this whole fucking thing with Trump. Like, he's got it worse than like any other president. Like, nobody likes him. Like, I don't actually believe that. Like, I believe there's a lot of people that like him, but there's a lot of people that don't. So I can imagine what that's like. I don't want to be president, that's for sure. It's for damn sure. If I were him, I would have stayed, like, as an actor, talk show host, or whatever he was before this. Honestly, I don't fucking know. Isn't that funny? What the hell did Trump do before president? Like, do you guys know? That's funny. He didn't do anything that I know about. Nothing I watched, but I don't know. What do you guys think? What did Trump do before this? I know, like, he had a lot of real estate and properties and stuff, Trump Towers and stuff. Let's see here. Andrew says China and Russia were doing naval exercises with Iran 2 weeks ago now, and I read an article on how China just became the world's largest naval military in the world. Huh. I don't know how that's possible, because our Navy's bigger. We can search that up right now. Let's see what we can find here. Let's do this. Biggest military. Wait. Biggest Navy. Biggest Navy? I don't know what to search, guys. Largest and most powerful destroyers and aircraft carriers. The U.S. is the world's most largest and most powerful, which is U.S. Zumwalt, the largest destroyer ever built for the U.S. Navy. 610 feet, 15,000 tons. Behemoth has begun sea trials before joining the U.S. fleet sometime in 2016. 10 biggest navies in the world. U.S. Navy and Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force ships. No thanks. Information during King Sword 15 exercises south of Japan in 2014. Wait, so U.S. and Japan are like working together? Is that what I'm fucking reading here? I didn't know we were like good, like close like that. And see if there's any truth to that. Truth to the China being the biggest navy? No, it can't be. Like they've got more people than us. That's like all they got. They're broke as far as like per capita, like per person or whatever, compared to us, and like they don't really spend that much money on their military. I mean, compared to what we spend, it's like no comparison. Indonesia has 221 ships. Let's see, Colombia has 234 ships. Finland has 270 ships. India has 295 ships. Egypt 319 ships. Russia has 352 ships. Iran has 398 ships. That seems so small. Why does it say United States 415 ships? Like, in number 3rd. Like, I know we got more ships than that. I'm pretty sure. And what kind of ships are we talking about? Let's see here. 20 aircraft carriers, the most in the world by a wide margin. See, that's the thing you gotta look for, dude. 20 aircraft carriers. We got the most aircraft carriers in any country in the world by a wide margin. Like, just think about that, man. The aircraft carriers are like the most deadly shit, because look at all those jets on there. Those fighter jets, they're just ready to go bomb the shit out of anybody. And we got them spread out all over the world. Like, them things are no joke. What up, Dawson Roblox Gamer? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's see here. So China's got more ships. Okay. Chinese Navy submarines and warships. Okay. And it's also like not really about the ships or the equipment you have, or it's about like the technology and you know, superiority. So like our jets are more superior, our ships are more superior, our tanks are more superior. Like everything we have is more superior. So like one of our ships can maybe take out like 2 or 3 of their ships. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. North Korea has 967 ships. But look at this fucking old ass, raggedy ass ship. They got 967 pieces of junk. Shit. What up, DT? Welcome to the stream, man. Anyway, I wouldn't be worried about this old ass equipment that they have. It's nothing compared to this. Look at this. Look at this picture and look at this picture. I mean, would you be scared of this, or would you be scared of a whole bunch of these? I think I'd be scared of a bunch of these. That's all I'm saying. Scrap metal, it looks like. I know, that's what I'm saying. Look at these broke ass motherfuckers. Like, North Korea is broke as shit. Look at this shit. That looks like something from the 1940s. Is that what they rolling with right now? You know how they got the 967 chips? I bought them at the dollar store. Goddamn. I'm done. Alright. So we're done with that. Like, our Navy's more superior by far. The technology is no comparison. Okay. That's a rum thing every day. What's happening, man? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, my friend. I'm glad to see you covering this topic. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like, I've been wanting to cover this topic, but I was like, figuring like, how am I gonna go about this? I'm not gonna try to like offend anybody, but like, I don't know. So I said, screw it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. I just don't really want to get into politics too heavy, because I'm not into that. You know, I'm not into like getting pissed off and arguing with people on Twitter, and you know, I don't want that shit to go down on YouTube either. Like, seriously, I'd rather just have a healthy conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, kind of like help people understand that there's nothing to fear if you live in the U.S., man. I got some people to follow. See, I'm on a new account, a new Twitter account. Twitter keeps messing with me. So I had to make a new account. So it's Commander_Vlogs if you want to go follow it. No war with Iran. Alright, we'll look at this. But it's probably going to be a bunch of far left stuff, and I don't want to see that. Let's see. He is impeachment. See, far left shit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a Desert Storm vet, and it's time to stop wasting American lives with endless conflict. Okay. What's going on, Dawson Roblox Gamer? Oh, we're just like, you know, maybe close to going to war with Iran, and so we're talking about it. We just blew up one of their second-in-command generals. We just, like, bombed the hell out of him. And Iran supposedly is taking revenge by bombing our military bases, but there was no casualties at all. It's just kind of suspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's like a conspiracy, and like the leader of Iran talked to Trump and said, I know we don't want to mess with you, but can we just blow up some empty buildings so we look good? And I think that's what probably fucking went down. I don't know, there's just a part of me that thinks that. And then Trump's like, okay, yeah, and then we'll just call it even. Okay, fine. I don't know. Do I like Trump? So like I said, I don't want to get into politics. I don't hate him or like him. I'm kind of like on the fence. Like, I dislike or disagree some of the things that he does, but then I agree with a lot of things that he does. So I don't know. I don't really like to get into the whole politics. I don't like to get into arguments with people who are just hate. You know, hate's a strong word. I like intelligent conversations, and I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Constructive conversations, you know? Sick to my stomach, this chaos, this crisis, the violence was entirely avoidable. All Trump's fault. Okay, whatever. This Bryce guy, does he want to be president? That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit ain't easy. And, you know, all Trump's fault. Like, well, okay, let's look at it this way. The guy that he killed like 600 and something Americans. And, Trump seized the opportunity to take him out. So he basically killed a terrorist. Like, remember when, like, they killed, like, Bin Laden and everyone was happy about it? It's pretty much the same thing. Like, this guy killed a bunch of people. He was like Bin Laden or worse, they said. You know? So, I don't know. The word is that the guy was attempting a big attack, a major attack on us, and we took him out. And so, I think that's pretty cool. But we prevented something bad from happening and took this guy out. "9/11 happened in my backyard when I was 15 years old. I was about 15 when this happened. Maybe it was like 14, maybe though. 13 or 14. I don't remember. How old was I? 2001, right? Was it 2001? I think so. This is 19 years ago, and I'm going to be 35. So, yeah. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I guess I was, I don't know. Can't think right now, I'm tired. I was around 15, I guess. I don't know, close to it. Okay. Rome says, I like Trump, proud to admit it also. The American citizens should and respect the commander-in-chief for actions to avenge or enemies that take American lives tit for tat. Totally agree with you, man. Hey, Rome, man, you've been a big supporter for like a long time, so I gave you moderator status, just to let you know. Let's see here. Andrew, do you think Iran has people in the U.S. that will carry out attacks on American soil? Has people in the U.S.? Hard to say, but I mean, after 9/11, it's probably a lot harder for them to do that, but I mean, nothing's foolproof, so shit could happen, I guess, but hopefully not. 35 rockets and 0 deaths. Weird. Nothing will happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm calling out, like, some fucking conspiracy type shit, man. Like, I feel like the leader talked to Trump and said, we're scared and we don't want to do anything to you, but we want to look like we did something, so can you just empty a bunch of buildings and we're going to bomb them? I feel like that's what happened. I don't know. And then Trump's like, oh, yeah, all is well. Because he knows. He talked to the guy. And he cleared out the buildings and knows nobody was hurt. I don't know. I feel like it's something like that. What do we got for notifications here? I had a few people like trying to talk shit. Let's see here. I'll show you. Oh, this one. Hey, bro, I saw your vids, and completely, to be honest with you, I did not like them. They are way too long, and it doesn't show quality. You should definitely try to work on that if you want to be a famous YouTuber. Like, fuck off, basically, is what I was thinking. But anyway, I told him, like, you know, I do the best I can, and I work full-time. I don't think I do that bad, to be honest, with my videos. Like, I try to keep them entertaining, and, you know, I do the best I can. And that's, like, all that anybody should ask for. And if people don't like it, they don't have to watch, right? So, yeah, man. Yeah, Rome, no problem, man. You've been a supporter for a long time, so I really appreciate that. You've been around. You're, like, one of the OGs now. Anyway, this guy's like, take it or leave it attitude will never help you grow. You just complain about how long your road to success is, and somebody gave you honest criticism. And what did I say? I said something like, oh, I got my responses here. Let's go back to the first one first. This guy, you know, said he doesn't like my videos, are too long or whatever. And I go, LOL, thanks for checking me out. My last couple videos were long because I'm busy working a day job and can't upload as often or do interesting stuff. I am me, and this is what I got to offer right now, so take it or leave it, basically. And then this guy says, take it or leave it attitude will never help you grow. You just complained about how long your road to success is, and somebody gave you honest criticism. And I said, you're wrong. Positive attitude will help me grow. Always do better. Doing better and never quitting will help me be successful. If anyone has suggestions on how I can make better content with no money, no time due to my full-time job, I'm all ears. You like that? How's that for a fucking reply? Like, I'm just being real with y'all. Like, I do the best I can with like the money I got and the time I got, man. Damn. I have like half a vlog that I've got, like, I want to edit, but I need to like get more footage to make it a full vlog, and so I figured I'll upload that in like another day or so. That's the plan. We finally have a president that's not afraid to stand up for our citizens and hold our trade partners accountable. Yeah, for real. Like, I really like the stuff he's doing with like the sanctions and whatchamacallits, tariffs. Yeah. So like, I think like for the longest time we've been giving away too much money to these countries, and we need to like stop that, and like we need to like tax them and charge them money if they want stuff from us. Like, I don't know. We gotta get our country out of debt. We gotta stop like borrowing money from other countries too. It's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. But right now we have like the best economy we've ever had in like I don't know how long. Unemployment rate is like way down, like super low. So I mean, we should be happy for that. At least 40 killed after stampede at funeral of Soleimani. What? 40 people killed because there was a stampede at his funeral? Say, what? That is insane. Reporting that a stampede has killed 40 people and injured more than 200 at a procession of Soleimani in his hometown of Kerman. The burial of Iranian military commander who was killed in the US airstrike last week has now been postponed after the casualties. What? That's insane. I didn't even know about that. Like 40 people killed and 200 people were injured. That's insane. I didn't even know about that. Let's see here. Exactly. Previous presidents would hand over millions to nations that hate us, when that money should have been used to help needy American families here in the U.S. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, we shouldn't be giving away people money, or giving other countries money. Like, for what? What are we giving countries money for? And China is supposedly not our ally, but we've been giving them so much money all this time. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, they get the freaking tariffs, man. I totally agree with that. Gotta tax them Chinese people. Nothing against Chinese people, just China in general. Gotta tax them. Everybody should pay their fair share. Nothing's free in this world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I gotta work tomorrow. I had 3 days off, but then my manager called me at like 7:30 a.m. and it's funny because, like, you know, she knows my normal shift is like 2 to 10, but she called at 7:30 a.m. Which, why would I be awake at 7:30 a.m. when I go to bed at 4 a.m.? But anyway, when I finally woke up, was like literally like 1 p.m. I kind of slept in. This is my first day off, and realized that she needed me for tomorrow. So I told her I would take it. Work in a different department tomorrow. Should be interesting. Maybe it'll be fun. I don't know. But it's an extra day on my paycheck, and I'm happy with that. And very appreciative of that. I need the money, man. I'm kind of broke right now, so any money I can get, man. You know what I'm saying? Dawson Roblox Gamer says happy birthday. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. And like, I don't know how many hours from now. Let's see here. Basically 27 hours from now, I will be 35. So, yep, it's kind of like a milestone, kind of, I guess. I don't know. I mean, 40 is probably more of a milestone, but I mean, 35 is, it's up there. I'm getting up there, damn it. Hope you have a good birthday. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's supposed to be Save the Girlfriend. Hopefully that all works out, and I can spend some time with her. That'd be really cool. Haven't seen her for a long time, so. Alright, guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, on the 9th. The 9th of January is my birthday. So, appreciate that. But yeah, smash that like, guys, if you would. Subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe share this out on social media so other people can hear the conversation. Maybe our conversation here will like ease some people's minds, because like there's a lot of people out there like frightened and worried about like a World War III or something happening. But you know, I think all's gonna be just fine. So don't sweat it. Hope you guys get a good night's sleep tonight. Not even thinking about none of this bullshit. Like, all is good, guys. So, alright, y'all. Have a good night. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, y'all. Peace out.